welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do another coloring video, but I'm coloring Girl Moment. So this is the page that we're doing today. And these are my marker swatches. This one is, hold on. Oh, the angle's like kind of bad, sorry. I don't know how to fix it. This one is Ho2, and these are my Ohuhu. Oh my goodness. Wait. Oh, that, I don't know why I didn't think of that. I'm so stupid. Sorry. So I'm gonna start with the background. I'm gonna do, let's do my mauve. Which one's mauve? R27, which is right here where my thumb is. So I'm gonna go to my markers. Also, I hope you guys can like see because it's really hard with the angle. So I'm gonna go start with here. Also, I had to take my iPad case off because it was in the way. Like, it was really hard to do. Can you see what oh, you can see perfect. Okay. I'm just like worried about the angle. Also, if you didn't watch my birthday video, these have a brush tip on the other side, and then this is the fine tip. And these are my skin tone series, but I really like these for the backgrounds. And then when I color Girl Moments, well, I color Girl Moments every day, almost every day, unless I'm like gone. I save the girl last and random details last. Also, if you're coloring, make sure, I did say this in my last video, make sure you have cardstock because it protects the pages. Oh, I'm going to be linking my markers in the description box. So, I'm actually switching to the brush tip. And then my Ho2 markers, which is the marker, the first set that I showed, first swatch card, they just have a brush and a broad tip, so they have the one that I used in my last coloring video. And then I'm so excited to color this page with you. I was gonna do a coloring video in like a few weeks or something, but I kind of wanted to color with you guys now. And then when I'm coloring, when I'm not filming, I like to watch something. In my makeup video I just filmed, I was watching a little bit of Cheer, the second episode, the new Cheer DCC thing. But I'm gonna go right here. Let's see that. Okay, I'm just like making sure you can like see because I can't like see my iPad at the same time. So I'm just gonna go like down here and then, yeah. This is gonna be fun because I get to use some really fun colors. I try and do like realistic colors. Also, when we're done with Girl Moments, I'm going to show you my favorite page I've ever done, aka the first page. Because I'm like in love with the first page that I did. Oh, by the way, if you need cardstock recommendation, if you don't know where to get cardstock, I used to get mine at Michael's, and then my sister Emma has a Cricut, so she has cardstock when she makes her little designs, so she let me have 2 pieces. Oh, and then I haven't been really doing a lot of details with Girl Moments because there's already a lot of details. I did details on my bubbles, which, the bubbles were okay, but I didn't do enough cardstock, so it kind of like bled a little bit. It bled in the back. By the way, I hope you guys like these coloring videos because I'm definitely going to keep making them. But I want you guys to like them, so if you don't like them, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that if you don't like them, but I really like them, so. Also, make sure if you want, grab a snack, grab a drink, because these videos are very long. Oops. Shoot. I'm getting too close to her. Oops. By the way, all my coloring supplies, well, the stuff that's here, and then my organizer is from Amazon, and then my books are from Amazon, but my little organizer, I think that's in my thumbnail of my last video, is from Target. So, yeah. Today I'm coloring 2 books. I'm going to color up my food book in a minute. Well, once I finish Girl Moments. I saw on TikTok that they just came out with Coco Wild, because the Coco Wild book came out with volume 2 of Girl Moments, so I might have to check that out, because I really like this one. Okay. Oh, and then I know I talked about highlights, but my white gel pen, I switched it up because the one I had was annoying. I had to like swatch it in the freaking video. The one I got is a Jelly Roll pen, and I got that from Michael's. So I'm going to switch things up and go in with my colorless blender. That is not my colorless blender. That is a skin tone. Oops. And any alcohol set, half the alcohol marker set comes with a colorless blender. This one is the Ohuhu one. So I'm just going to get right in there. So then when I go with the leaves, yeah, and same with this. That's it, right? Like, okay. I'm gonna do here, I think. I might change colors. I don't know. No, I kind of like that color because it's like a pretty, like, actually, I'm gonna switch to mahogany, but I'm gonna do right here. this is one good thing about brush markers. You can, or fine tip, you can go like that and get the little details. So I'm gonna go here. Can you see? Oh, you can see it perfectly. Wow. I'm gonna like show you guys the full thing at the end. Well, the end of this page, because I want to show you. And then we're gonna move. I'm using Y12 Mahogany, which is right here. Okay, oh wait, I just learned my lesson, so I'm not going to use the brush tip for my little details. Also, they have these sets, the 2 markers in bigger sets, but my Ho-To, the 100, only comes with a fine tip and a broad tip, and I wanted brush tip really bad. And then these come with more colors, but I feel like 24 is enough. I think they have a 12, which, like, no. And then, I'm scared to get my flowers. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna do my lights because I'm thinking about it. I want to do, let's do Y906 Robe Orange, which is right there. 906. There we go. I was gonna do them yellow, but the star is yellow, so I wanna. Oh, and then the next thing that I really wanna, the next thing that I'm gonna color is I'm gonna do this, get this out of the way, and then like that, those things. So I can do the flowers in the sky. Or the, yeah, so I'm just gonna do that like a more in color. No, actually I'm switching it up and I'm using R26, which is honey. R26, which is right. Literally right there. So I'm using my brush tip. I'm gonna switch and use Buttercup Yellow. No, I'm using Reddish Yellow, which is R107. R107. Right here. Oh, that looks good from that angle. And then, yeah. Fun fact, I have one of these colors in the Ho too, and it looks more red than anything. I'm gonna do my scissors. I'm just gonna do them like black. Hold on, my mom just texted me. Okay. What am I doing right now? No, actually, I keep changing my mind, but I actually want to just do the background. The window, I want to do, let's do BG03, pastel blue. BG03. And this was the one that I'm using. It's so hard to like show you the swatch because I like hate my angle, but it's hard. And I don't know if you can even see me, but that's okay. And then I'm definitely doing sky blue for my clouds. And I feel like that was part of her hair. Damn it. I saw like part of the cardstock and I got scared because I don't want to mess up any girl moments because I did that with the bubbles accidentally. If you like look really good at my swatch, you can like see the bubbles only on this one, like near some of my favorite colors too. Okay, this is a pretty color. I have like 2 pastel blues and this is one of them. So sometimes I'm like, oh, is that really pastel blue? Okay. What one's sky? Sky blue is B003. Right next to it. I almost dropped my marker. And then the bird, I'm going in with B258, blue black. And then the last thing I want to do before I do my flowers is this and this. I'm actually so excited to do my flowers today. I have some of my favorite flower colors in this how-to set. So, I'm gonna do this. I want to do, what's B or R910? Pastel gray blue. It's a nice color actually. So I want to do, let's do Y503. That's pale cream for one of these. It looks yellow, but like an orange, but the cap is yellow, so. And then the pink one, I'm gonna do, let's look at my swatch. Let's do 503 or 503, which is pastel pink, and then I'm gonna do coral pink for the hearts. So sorry, that's a freaking tongue twister. So just gonna go around here. Also, if you guys like to color, what is your favorite part about it? Let me know. My favorite part is probably choosing the colors and then like seeing my design come to life, essentially. But yeah. This one, I haven't done, let's do like a light green. Light green. Let's do G902. That's Anise, A-N-I-S-E. I don't know how to say that. So, okay, now let's do the yellow. Yellow, I'm gonna do 314, which is yellow. I also have lightning yellow, but I want to do this because and then the hearts. Oh, I can show you R107, which is my reddish yellow. Yeah, I just want to look at this. And these are the same colors, but the Hotu and Ohu. See, it's like a red. And then the reddish yellow was down here, I think. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to move on to my top flowers. I'm going to do... There was one that I liked. Which one? Horizon Green? Horizon? Not Horizon. Oh yeah, G012. And I'm gonna go in the... I'm gonna try and do my flowers like fun colors. I also really want to try to not do a repeat. Wait, that's actually gonna be hard, so I'm gonna like, but I have a lot of colors to choose from. And yeah. Okay. My first flower color, let's do lightning yellow, R107, because it looks like a sunflower. So oh no, this was Y107. Sorry. And then the flowers I want to do, oops. Let's do my rose, 213 and 304. 304 and 213. They all look like roses, so I'm gonna do 2 flowers each color. Okay. So, 2, 3. Freaking slipping. Oh, I did it right. Okay, I was like, okay. This one, these are going to be kind of hard to see on the camera. That's why I'm going to show you at the end. I want to do another light green. Let's do, because I have 3 bouquets. 3 in a row, well, technically 5. Let's do, we can do my olive green. That's 025, right? Yes, pale olive. And then these flowers, I'm going to do corn blue. Corn blue is or cornflower B114. Right there. B11. Shoot. Oh, I found it. Sometimes it takes me a little bit to find my markers. But also, I realized that these aren't roses, so I'm just going to do these ones red. My next bouquet. And then I'm going to do this one. Let's do 523. 523 milk green. So how's the cardstock? We're still good. Okay. Yeah, this one is called milk green. There's actually a lot of greens that I really like, but some of these I like more. Oh, I just realized that this is technically, oh no, because I've this and then that. Okay. I'm doing my dark purple because I don't have lavender in this set for it because these look like lavender. So I'm doing R706, which is deep violet. And I'm gonna leave this one out as soon as I'm done because I do have that to do. And then the actual roses I'm doing 218 geranium R218. I don't know why I like to specify the colors. Also, if you made it in this 35-minute video, if you've made it this far, you guys are awesome. If you haven't made it this far, you're barely starting the video, you're awesome as well. Okay. This one I'm gonna do, let's do 515 grass green. G. kind of bugging me, so I'm just gonna fix right in there. Okay, these flowers I'm going in with my two favorite colors that's not red and pink. I'm doing B118, which is ultramarine, and R839, which is pansy. So I'm gonna do two. I'm gonna do like I did the roses, two each color. So this is probably like literally my favorite color in the whole set. One of them at least. And that one was ultramarine. Oh no, this was pansy. I really like ultramarine as well. These are my favorite colors to do flowers, actually. I'm just going to go with the bigger tip of the marker. Okay. Put this back. And then for this bouquet, I'm going to do 7406, which is Veronese green. Veronese. I'm just going to do the actual like bouquet this color. See, how does that angle? Can you see my pretty flowers? Okay, I actually like this angle. It was hard to choose with my iPad because I had to take the case off because it was like blocking the view and you would only see the case. You wouldn't even see what I'm coloring. So oops, I'm gonna have to take out that colorless blender in a minute again because I got marker on her fingers. Actually, I should be okay. Oh, you can see it over the leaf. It looks kind of better. You can still see that pretty light brown. Well, not like pretty, but you can still see the brown color. I'm like obsessed with these markers. Okay, and now I'm going to take that dark green again, or that dark purple, which was 706 Deep Violet. Because to me it looks lavender. These look like lavender. Same, the ones there. And then I'm gonna do the girl. So I like to do two colors for the girl, like her arms, well, her face, and then her arms, and then her hair. I want to do, let's do let's do 145 Buttercup Yellow, Y145, right here. Hold on, let me see if I can like zoom in to show you better. Oh, why didn't I think of that? Here. This is the full swatch of Ho 2. And this is the full swatch of Ohuhu. Okay, let's zoom out. 145. Buttercup Yellow, which is right here. I debated doing the full video, but I didn't want to. Okay. Let's do her neck. So she has a headband. So I'm going to do the headband as soon as I do her beautiful hair. I want to give her dark hair because I feel like that would be really pretty. So let's do, I don't even know how to say that color. This color. It's R28. Wait. Actually, I'm just going to zoom in and show you guys the color. R28, this one right here. R28. Oops. Dang. So I'm going to do the brush, or the fine tip for her hair. I want to give her a hot pink headband. Oh no. Okay. I'm going to do my hot pink, which is Vivid Pink, I think. 607. Vivid Pink. Oh, I just realized I forgot the other half for hair. Wow, Hallie. And then, because I forgot the other half for hair. It's a good thing I realized now and not at the end of the video when I'm showing you. Not that it matters, but I want to do color. Let's do 702, which is Mauve Shadow, and 703 for her shirt. 702. So let's stick with 702 for the actual shirt, and then 703 for my flower, the butterfly. Also, this is kind of like ASMR, but I like to like talk. Maybe one of my next videos we will do ASMR. My next coloring videos. comment if you guys if you want that, because I really want that. Actually, we'll just do it because I really want to do that. Only thing is though, like, I would need to talk to tell you what I'm doing. Otherwise, it could just be this. Okay. Okay, so we finished Grow Moments. Let me zoom in on my iPad. Hold on. Show you the final product. How close can you get this to the camera? See it. Okay. Let's angle down. There we go. This is the full Grow Moments. Yes. I actually really like how it turned out. Oh, let me show you because we're on Grow Moments. This was the very first one I ever did. I was so proud of this. Oh, this one was the bubbles. The bubbles were actually hard to do, so yeah. And I actually messed up because I didn't use enough cards, or they kind of bled through, but that's the bubbles that we did. But anyways, this is it for Grow Moments. Now I'm gonna move on to my Megan Miles art, food and snacks. Oh, this one was my favorite one I ever did. The sushi, I really liked how that turned out. Zoom out, there we go. And today I'm coloring yogurt, I think. Yogurt. Okay. I kind of want to do blue yogurt, like a blue raspberry kind of thing. Oops. Wait. Like, can you zoom out more? What did I? That could be better. Okay, so I want to do this like a nude. Let's do my flesh R101. I like this angle better for showing you my swatches. R101. I found it. Okay. Can you see my hand though? Okay. Yeah, if you stayed till the end of this video, you guys are legends. And this color is what I did half my sushi with. Oops. Oh, and then I want to do my spoon like a dark gray color. And like I said, every product I'm using, like my markers and my books, is going to be linked in the description, because I want to let you know what I'm using in case you want these as supplies. Oh, that's such a good angle. Sorry that I'm stopping, it's because, like, I've said, like, a million times that I don't want to, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I've said this a million times, but my angle has not been good. So, I don't really like it. And I had to take off my iPad case, so I need to put that back on after I'm done. But here's the yogurt. And I'm going to go around lightly with my brush tip. And then my spoon, I'm thinking CG1103, which is cool gray. Oops. Okay. I'm gonna do the broad tip this time. And then the last thing I'm going to color is the yogurt. So I'm going to do B205. And that is Sicilian blue. The other one I was going to go with is 227, which is Indian blue. To me, this screams more blue raspberry than the last one. Okay. This back. And this was the final page. Like I said, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below for more videos like this. And then one of my next coloring videos will definitely be ASMR, so you can only hear this, but with the brush, the markers. And then everything will be linked down below. Oh, I figured I can show you. This is my markers, and then this is my detail pens. And right here is my sting from Target. So, yeah. Bye, guys.